line up around physical damage, spell damage, and sometimes teams actually run Elder Titan, they don't do that.
So they do run the position for Mirana. They're gonna play like he's gonna get boots first, and he's just gonna chase the Enchantress around, make sure that she doesn't get good ganks off, and just kill her creeps with the arrows.
Yeah.
And it's probably gonna be Timbersaw mid.
Remaining.
Yeah, most likely.
Reckon.
Timbersaw mid.
And Bedrider often on a Ohio.
I don't see any other hero for Alliance. There's no other hero like.
Yeah. It's the S4 puck.
Good for them. I mean, just completely, it's like complete comfort zone for Alliance. Like
something which you know you can execute and execute well. Get your timings right with it. Alliance have done this time and time again with this exact draft. So they will probably feel very nice about this, but as the panel was saying, there's a lot of perks to this Fnatic draft.
I'm running through my predictions real quick. You go on. I need my compendium level.
You were so cheap. Okay, all Ohio. He went sticky napalm. He can't actually firefly himself away from this one. As Ohio, the orb's gonna come in as well. Ohio can't get out. Alliance, EGM is gonna body block him. Ohio goes down in the top river. A very early level up in sticky napalm. No firefly. He didn't hold the point, and he pays the price. This dive from Alliance pushes the Timbersaw off the lane with no bottle charges.
Wow, he was really quick to get that kill. He tried to time the death of the Rock Golem to get an additional 2 stuns out on mid one.
They're going again. There's no Timber Chain available, so the first stun into the clap with the Orb Bulldogs. He TP's in, the courier is nearby as well. The damage from S4 is not enough. And now Ohio, he's sticking napalms. He's got his Firefly. He's looking towards S4. The arrow will fly. S4 waits down perfectly for the paralyzing cut for 3-4-3. He'll go down. Arcade's army still exists. They cannot have enough damage to find the kill. With the Maledict on Admiral Bulldog, not enough tick damage there.
Okay, so very well known for this Shen as well as Enchantress. Put the Alliance 4 kills up already.
Still no level 6 on him. Alliance is waiting just long enough, but Arcade does have his impetus, so the damage is there. Moonlight Shadow. Admiral Bulldog looks like he's the primary target on bottom lane. Ohio can just walk up to him and grab that last kill with Bulldog. There's not a lot he can do about it. He is a little bit tanky, but now with the Starfall, Admiral Bulldog falling, not dead yet. Let's the right to Major Grow. That'll help the top lane, where you currently have the Chrono and Mushi picked up and thrown back down again by the Rubik. Chrono Soulish actually holding Witch Doctor and Ohio back on the tier 1 tower, allowing him to kill off now the Witch Doctor. Tim took a fall and 4 hit by the arrow of DJ. Loader has to pop out of him. A little bit of infest damage, but Mushi stands his ground looking for the time lock. Will actually take off a little bit of the damage thanks to that time walk of his. Alliance need to back out of here. DJ with a Starfall doesn't get the extra star on the loader. Down to 20 HP. Arcade will turn with the damage. He had enough mana for 1 impetus.
He's also farming in the safe place. He's off the map. He's in the jungle. And they know when to show the heroes that are very unlikely to die. Like Loda's out in front. He's kind of hovering around that mid lane. Puck's also a pretty decent target to show in the lane.
They know. Fnatic know that Alliance are coming over, but they just smoke underneath the dire circle on the jump forward. They kill off the Timbersaw before the fight begins. S4 goes in a 3-man coil. Oh, Fnatic in position. The power comes to the engine, and now Corner. A 3-man for that 1-2. Mushi, the Sprout, it keeps it far enough away. EGM can time walk off the damage. DJ makes a break for the trees, but Alliance, they haven't lost a single iota. Finally, the puck will pop. It's the Maledict that does the work.
Bottom tower
Ags gets done now for the Mirana. Took 19 minutes on the support. Bad timing, but it's EGM in the mid lane. They're looking towards Mushi. EGM jumps in, picks up Mushi. They're towards the tower. They time walk. He gets the Chrono Spear off. Mushi now time walks off a little bit of damage, but he's more importantly keeping away. But Ohio, he can't do it. 3-4-3. The Death Ward goes to work. EGM was looking for the steal. Couldn't find it. 3-4-3. The damage will be enough. It's a 1-for-1 trade-off. The cleanest fight for Alliance, but Fnatic finally getting something. On the field, it's not going to build a PKB. It would make sense.
He'll probably look to, I don't know, maybe Lotus?
Timber, Scream Coil, S4, cancelling mid one's TP. Supports on the way from both Fnatic and Alliance. This Nature's Property comes forward with Moonlight Shadow, with Blink Eyes. They focus on Prop and Bulldog. The arrow will connect as well from DJ. And this is Alliance. Losing players they don't really need to lose. S4 locked in the tree line. Still no TP scroll available. They'll have to walk it out. Phase shift all up in 1 second time. DJ waits for the moment. And well, Batrider Firefly will take the moment from him.
Ooh, and that's rough. He's fighting just before level 14. And level 14 is actually a really important level on Puck because you need that level 4 phase shift so you can phase and then blink. He only had 2.25 seconds left.
EGM?
They shifted.
Mid one doesn't have a TP scroll. He has to stay here. EGM, he knows something is wrong and they're going to find him in the tree line. And that is now the 5th kill for Loda. So while Puck has been dying, Bulldog, couple of casualties as well. In fact, just between all of like Fnatic's kills, it's only on Bulldog and S4. Loda is having a terrific time.
But you can see the gold graph starting to swing up. One of the worries as you play with a Puck on your team, is he going to fall off 20 plus? And even more worrisome if they get PTB.
Chrono, they find Loda. Loda, he needs time. This Chrono needs to end for him, and he can't do it. Loda will drop. That's a huge kill for the Bat Rider. Take S4 with a Dream Call. They hold Ohio, not Mushi, however. He'll just time walk himself out. But it's going to be Ohio picked up by EGM. With a solo time walk, he can track down the Bat Rider.
Yeah, but he can easily die. Like, in a fast combo for Puck, there's no way out for the Puck, or for the Mirana at that point.
Doesn't seem like there's any way out for anyone apart from maybe a Timber or a Time Walk, that's it. And here they come, boys up in 4 seconds time to jump in. They find Arcade, dragging him up on top of the hill. Is there any save? No, there is not. In fact, now is the Infest pop out. Mid one's low. Mushi looking for a Chrono target. The only one he's going to find is the Puck, who then actually has an Infest through. S4 taking a little bit too much damage from the Maledict, so he's going to pop from that with a phase shift timing. He'll survive through it. Loda, will it be enough with the Chrono? They hold him in position. They actually do. It is still enough from the Maledict to kill off the Puck. 5 still drops 2, and they're all on the run. EGM, Bulldog, Diffuser Blade slows him down, but he already has a Hurricane Pike freshly delivered. Give him that movement away, but the Flame Breaker's down. Another Diffusal charge, slowing him up, and Bulldog will die. Fnatic getting big back-to-back kills against Alliance. And this will repair all of the negative XP they were behind in. Timber is also on bottom lane trying to push this out, but in the meantime, Alliance has now arrived on the top. Timber needs to be here for the chakra. Slows down the push, but doesn't really stop Loda. He just rages through the paralyzing cast. Wait, oh, the arrow! It hit S4. That's a good 5 seconds. You do still have the life stealer inside him, and S4. He'll drop quickly. Mushi, Chrono Spear, EGM and Arcade. Pop the backline. The Chakram as well is ripping through Arcade bit by bit, but they need more damage. The Maldic will help with that one. EGM trying to juke at everything he's got, but he already used the lead. 2 heroes lost from Alliance, and Ohio wants more Flame Break to Marble. He's no Arcade TP. He's a Bulldog, and they will hold him with the last 2. Fnatic fend against Alliance. Very aggressively pushing in to that tier 3 tower.
Starstorm? I don't know.
Very good question. Technically, you think it should work. EGM. Oh, Bat Rider. At the same time as EGM went for the telekinesis, he wants to time walk off the damage. Able to do so. BKB trigger from Ohio. They really want to kill off EGM, but it was Witchdocker on the backline that got the kill. Now Mushi, young Falcon, instant time of the Bulldog of a Chrono. They got lower of Bulldog. S4 Dream Top. Trying to cause a couple of problems. Ohio is dropping down low while EGM almost soloing up DJ, and he will. He'll blink up and find that kill. There's the rest of the damage being done by Mushi. He'll find that kill on Loda, the big hero of Alliance. Top net worth, but it's still a 3-for-2 trade-off. No Witch Doctor early on, but we're still able to get that kill on Bat Rider.
Gets though. Timbersaw normally like either really close or too far. Faces Void can time walk most of the damage, and he has mana, so it might be very difficult for a single target hero like Enchantress to dish out the damage.
Nice blink, that's 2. S4 falling back. There's health lows on the way. The phase shift is there. And the ball over the corner. That guarantees the kill on S4 as he comes out of his phase shift. The arrow won't be able to connect. The Death Widow however ripping through Loda. He'll infest into that one little radiant creep, pop back out again, but it doesn't get him far enough away. 2 heroes down for Alliance, both without buyback. Fnatic have an opportunity here. They can push through the bottom lane and do some damage to the base.
Another great Chrono Spear coming out from Muji. Did not hesitate at all. S4 is really important to them at this point, and catching Life Stealer, especially during a raid, so important.
Mushi time walks forward. EGM's.
Okay, he has Starstorm. So
Yeah.
I can actually see it.
Yeah, I think he actually tried to do it then. Like he ran forward. Now Arcade, a big hit. This could be it for Fnatic. Getting that pop, the E-Blaze. Helps to get the kill for Timberstorm. With another hero down, Arcade down for a minute. it may not just be one lane of Rax, we may be looking at 2 lanes of Rax, and now they find Bulldog, the blink blaster from Ohio, Admiral Bulldog shredded up, and he'll pop to the Maledict, nothing was going to stop that. Alliance losing too many heroes. The former TI winners are staring down the barrel of a 2-0 elimination by Fnatic.
Puck has his next item, will be a BKB to complement the Orchid, but at this point it's too little too late as Mag look to claim another lane.
Dire's middle tower.
There's your smoke. What are you going to do with this?
They need to fight before Inferno's up.
Rubik gets a pick up. Try and drag mid one back. The jump in. Mushi time walks up all the damage that the Lions did. The Dream Coil doesn't control it. And with a loaded orb on Mushi, he's so safe. Bulldog also spread up and the arrow connected to Chrono. All the remaining players, Alliance, how do you get yourself out of this one? You get all over it. EGM will time walk up the damage from Mushi. Time walk straight back with him. There's your starfall damage. Alliance back to bounce, but no place to save on this match. Fnatic, they own your home. And Alliance, 2 lanes of Rax down. The only thing that protects them is that tier 2 tower on top lane. But at this point, Fnatic can push for GG. Everyone's dead. No buybacks available.
This tournament has been a sad state of affairs for those a fan of the European teams, as another one looks to bite the dust.
Our Alliance, you hope for it. Even okay, I like the Deso pickup on 3-4-3. Just the glory, a little bit of extra negative armor to bring down these buildings, but there it is. GG's, well played. Fnatic have done it. They will start off our day with a 2-0 victory over Alliance, eliminating them from the International 2016.
Mushi was so clutch in the later half of the game with his Chronospheres, just and that unlucky arrow catch as Alliance were in a position of power, trying to push that high ground.
It looked like such a